Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Clesia Fernandez. In today's class, we will be discussing an important topic in child health nursing, that is growth and development. So growth and development are fundamental concepts in pediatrics and nursing practice, right? So as nurses, it is very important for us to understand how a child grows physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially from infancy to adolescence. Well, this knowledge helps us assess whether a child is developing normally and also helps in identifying any developmental delays or health problems at an early stage. Well, before we go into the topic in detail, let us first look at the introduction. Okay, so the health of a child is of utmost importance. Also means it is very important. The health of the child is very important. Why? Because it impacts or it affects what? It affects their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Now, why this health of the child is important? Because it affects their physical, mental, and also emotional well-being. So, there are several factors that contribute to a healthy child. And what are those several factors that contribute to a healthy child? Those several factors are proper nutrition, adequate sleep, regular exercise, and access to quality healthcare. Okay, so proper nutrition also provides the necessary nutrients for growth, right? So adequate sleep helps in body repair and brain development, and regular physical activity strengthens muscles and bones. Access to quality healthcare, including immunization and regular checkups, also help in preventing diseases and promoting healthy growth and development. Okay, so now we will see the meaning of growth and development. Now, what is the meaning of this growth and development? So, basically, this growth and development are two interrelated processes. That means they are related to each other. This growth and development are related to each other. They are two interrelated processes that refer to whom? That refer to the changes that occur in a living organisms over time. Okay, so the growth and development is nothing but the changes that occur in a living organisms over a time. Over time. So what does this mean? What do you mean by growth? So growth refers to the physical changes that occur in an organism's size, shape, and composition. Okay, so first, what is growth? Growth refers to the physical changes in the body, such as, for example, increase in height, weight, and size of the body. Right. Now we will see what is development. Now, development refers to the complex biological, psychological, and social changes that occur as an organism matures and acquires new skills and abilities. Okay, so development refers to the gradual changes. Okay, gradual changes that occur as the child matures and learns new skills and the abilities. Okay, for example, the child learns to sit. At first the child learns to sit, then walk, then speak and interact with others. So this is a gradual process. So we can say that growth mainly refers to physical changes, whereas development refers to the overall progress of the child in different areas. Okay. Now we will see the definition or the definition of growth. Okay, so growth is the process of physical maturation resulting in an increase in size of the body and various organs. It occurs by multiplication of cells and an increase in intracellular substance. It is quantitative changes of the body. Okay, so growth is the process of physical maturation that results in an increase in the size of the body and its organs. So, what does this mean? It simply means that as the child grows, there is an increase in height, weight, and overall body size. So, here there is one more word, no, quantitative changes. Quantitative changes means we can measure it. Okay, whatever the changes that occur in a child, we can measure it. Okay, height we can measure, weight we can measure, body size we can measure. Okay, so that is the meaning of growth. Now, according to Harlock, growth is defined as the changes in size, the changes in proportion, disappearance of old features, and acquisition of new ones. That this is the definition according to Harlock. So this means that as the child grows, some old characteristics disappear and new features develop. Another definition was given by Crow and Crow in 1962. According to them, growth refers to structural and physiological changes in the body. Okay, so this is the definition of growth. Okay, so now we will see the definition of development. So what is this development? Development refers to the process of growth and changes that occur in a person's body, mind, emotions, and behavior over a period of time. And these changes help the individual to learn new skills and adjust to life or to adapt to life. Okay, so development is not only about physical changes, but it also includes mental, emotional, and social changes. Then, according to Hurlock in 1959, development is defined as a progressive series. Okay, progressive series of what? Progressive series of changes that occur in an orderly, predictable pattern as a result of maturation and experience. This means that development happens step by step in a particular order as the child grows and gains experience. So, that is the definition of development. Okay. So now we will see the differences between growth and development. Differences between growth and development. Now, what are the differences between this growth and development? So, growth is a quantitative concept. Okay. So, first, growth is quantitative concept. Now, what is the meaning of quantitative concept? That means it can be measured. Okay. It can be measured, such as increase in height, weight, and body size. Whereas development is it's a qualitative concept. So what is this qualitative concept? It refers to improvement in abilities, skills, and functions. So that is the difference between qualitative and quantitative concepts. Okay. Next, second, the term growth is used mainly in physical sense, purely used in physical sense, referring to an increase in size, length, height, and weight. Okay, whereas development refers to progressive changes in skills, capabilities, and functions. So this refers to changes in skills, capabilities, and functions. Then third, growth is one of the parts of developmental process. It is a part of developmental process. Growth is a part of developmental process. Whereas development is a wider and comprehensive term. It is a wide term, whereas wide term that includes overall changes in the individual. It includes overall changes in the individual. Next, fourth, growth does not continue throughout life. Okay, it stops at some age. It does not continue throughout the life, so it stops after a certain age or certain stage. But development is a continuous process but starts from the womb and continues throughout the life. So it goes from womb to tomb, okay, till the end of the life. It does not end with the attainment of maturity, but it is a continuous process. Okay. Fifth, growth may or may not lead to development. Okay, it may or may not lead to development. For example, a child may grow by or a child may gain weight, okay, or fat. The child may be fat, but this may not improve the child's ability or functioning. The child may grow by becoming fat, but this growth may not bring any functional improvement or development. Okay, the child is only gaining the weight, but there is no, it cannot bring any functional improvement or development. Whereas development, what happens here? So development is also possible without growth, as in the cases of some children who do not gain in terms of height and weight or size, but they do experience functional improvement or development, okay, in physical, social, emotional, or intellectual aspects. Okay, so okay, so those are the differences between growth and development. Okay, students, so with this we come to the end of today's class. In this video, we discussed the introduction, meaning, definitions, and the differences between growth and development. In the next video, we will discuss the principles of growth and development in detail. The link for the next video will be provided in the description. Thank you for watching.